All right, shalom, shalom. First, I most want to give all praise going to Abinawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. The bonds be to the elders and apostles of Millstone, who taught us to do the spirit, peace, much love, and citation to talk with the Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you are the children of Israel going to this Bible temple seat. It's 24th of your prophets, aka your Jacob Trouble. And this video is called Whose World Is This? Whose world is this? Whose world is this, man? Because I was on TikTok and this clown ass nigga got on here. I think we have the same. I'm gonna sort of play the video, and this clown ass nigga basically said that the so-called black man in America has no adversity in America, right? And I'm gonna play the video and we're gonna get the scriptures. And we're gonna just get into through the spirit. But I'm gonna play this real quick. Opportunity as everybody else, as black people.
Yeah, 100%.
With a 200-year economic head start on us.
You don't have nothing to do with that.
Yes, I do. Have you ever heard of generational trauma, generational wealth? How can you build something when my people come from nothing? I come from South Memphis.
And I come from Stop 6.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I went to university.
What does comparison mean? Statistics say that we are behind.
Some people are behind. We're not behind. Why? Because we make positive decisions. You can have a full deck of great cards and you play them poorly, you won't make it in life. You can have a bad hand. You play them strategically and you play them right, you'll do good in life. You had a not so good hand growing up where you grew up at. You made positive decisions that led you here. Everybody don't have a freaking silver spoon in their mouth. America is the only place.
They proportionately.
Who is they? Are you saying white people? Brother, you in the same situation as all these white people and you playing the victim.
Am I?
You at the same university?
What does the same university have to do with anything?
You go to the same classes?
I had a 4.3 GPA in high school. And whose university is that, nigga? See, that's the thing with Jake, man. This is why the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is going to destroy 2/3 of you niggas, man. Right here it is. This nigga said, you're in the same university as all these white kids, so-called white kids, right? These Edomites, right? But whose school is that? Whose university is he going to? Is he going to a so-called black university, which you call HBCU? No, he's going to a so-called white university. Okay? You said only a few of our people really have it like that, man. Only a few so-called blacks have it like that in America, man. That's what scripture say real quick. In Ecclesiastes, this is not your rest, man. This is what Jake thinks America is his rest, and this ain't our rest, man. This is the land of our captivity, man. And then he's trying to downplay the fact we went to 400 years of hardcore bondage, and says that has nothing to do with it, man. You're a fucking clown, man. Everything that we buy, from you go to Walmart, you go online shopping, everything that we buy comes from the so-called white man. You go to the store, you go to Walmart, that's owned by the so-called white man. You go get your kids cereal, that's owned by the so-called white man. You go get Nikes, Jordans, Adidas, Reebok, New Balances, that's owned by the so-called white man. You go buy a car, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Bentley, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Ford, Nissan, ran by the so-called white man. All your big-time major companies, so-called white man. Apple, Google, Amazon, so-called white man. The NFL, NBA, so-called white man. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? That's why the Most High going to destroy 2/3, man. See, he's ignorant, man. Hey, listen, you go get a house. You get some money. Jake can come with some money. Where does he go? Does he go back to the hood? Or does he go live over there with so-called white people? Because why? They have an advantage over us, man. What does the word black and white mean? By their name, by the classification of their name, they have an advantage over us by definition. Who runs Congress? Who wrote the Constitution? Come on, bro. This Jake with that bullshit, man. These fucking Uncle Tom having ass niggas, man. All right, these Uncle Tom ass niggas, man. All right, these jakes that sold out, going right back in the time of the Maccabees, right? Let me get that real quick. There was men, wicked men that made a covenant with the heathen. You know, and this is what Jake do every time, man. They make a covenant with the so-called white man because why? They want to get the goods of life, man. They want to reap the benefits of the so-called white man. This is First Maccabees 1:11. In those days went out there out of Israel wicked men who pursued many, who persuaded many, saying, "Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow." So this device placed them well. So this device pleased them well. That certain other people were so afraid herein that they went to the king, whom gave them license to do after the orders of the heathen, man. So you had niggas back in that time going in the ways of the heathen, be selling out. They sold out, man. Jake always been selling out for the so-called white man. This is back in the time of the Greeks. So this nigga said out of his own mouth, he said the so-called black man has no disadvantages in America, man. And that's crazy, man. Because like I said again, just go look it up. Look up who runs Google, who runs Facebook, who runs YouTube, or who runs the music industry. What is Jake? What is Jake? All these big time companies, like I said again, Walmart, Kroger, Best Buy, Target, Gucci, Prada, all these big time major clothing brands, stores, cars, gas stations, 7-Eleven, all these things are ran by the so-called white man. The money itself has a so-called white man's face on it, man. When you go pay taxes, who do you pay taxes to, man? Who do you pay tribute to? You're not paying tribute to your own people. You're paying tribute to their people, man. So everything we get here in this kingdom belongs to the so-called white man. That's a disadvantage. You don't have any wealth. We don't have wealth in America. Jake don't own land, nigga. The 12 acres in the mill we were supposed to get, we don't even got. We ain't got shit here, man. We ain't got nothing here, man. Just because you go get a nice house next to the so-called white man and buy a nice car don't mean shit, nigga. That ain't your shit. That's so-called white man shit, man. That's his house. That's his car. He allowed you to borrow it for the meantime. For the meantime, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, man? The shoes you wear, the socks, shit. Look, the socks. Look up all the sock brands, man. The Nike socks niggas like to buy. Polo. Who's the founder of Polo? Ain't a nigga? Polo draws, polo socks. Come on, man. The so-called white man behind all this shit, man. Jake ain't got shit, man. And then you go to all these so-called universities, these big-time universities. These are all Edomites. Go watch a college game on TV. Who do you see in the crowd? Edomites. Go to a fucking music concert. Who do you see? Edomites, man. Because Jake don't have the funds to be spending $30,000, $5,000 on fucking tickets, man. Come on, man. So back to the scripture. So they sold out. That nigga sold out, man. Like they've always done. Jake always sold out to the so-called white man. That's what Jake always do, man. Jake, let me read Deuteronomy 28 chapter, man, real quick, man. I'm gonna get some key points. Let me get to some key points. Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Let me see. Let me see. I just want a few points on this show. King. Here we go. This is what I want to get right. This is what I just want to get it. This Deuteronomy 28 and 41. Thou shalt beget us a son and daughter, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity, which happened to us, man, in the slave trade, and we were sold to different plantations, man, on the auction blocks, right? All the trees in the fruits of thy land shall the locust consume. The stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. And that's it, man. Because Esau's above us on high, man. He's over us, man. And you got the statue, I think it's Thomas Edison, on the horse with so-called black man and Gad walking on the fucking on the fucking ground, man. That's an Ecclesiastes. If I seen let me get that real quick. If I seen let me get that image, man. Image of black man and Native American on the ground and a white man on the horse. Let's see. Where's it at? Image of black man, Native American on the ground, white man. See, Google on some bullshit. Let me see. A white man on a horse, and while a black man and an Indian is walking on the ground with chains on. Come on, bro. It's got to be somewhere. Where's it at? Come on, bro. See, Google that bullshit. It's like I can't remember the name of the statue, but I'm gonna get the scripture though. I can't remember the name. But anyway, slack it for that. For I seen princes walking on the ground. Oh, this is Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. Maybe it might pop up this image because this is the scriptures linked to this. Right here, boom. It always comes up every time. Right here, man. It always comes up. You type the scripture, it always comes up. The image right there, man. That's Esau and that's Jake. See? Because scripture says he shall get above thee very high, man. And the horse represents what? It represents power, man. It represents power, man. You know? That represents power. Okay? A horse represents strength, man. Power. Okay? So this is scriptural, man. This is scriptural. Okay? Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. We don't get it. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 7, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 7. And it reads, I have seen servants upon horses. Who's a servant? Esau, Edom, so white man. How is he the servant? He's going back dealing with Genesis 25th chapter. The elder shall serve the younger, man. See? Because he's supposed to be our servant. Right? But we serving him. Because the part of the curses, man. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. And that's us, man. We are the princes that are walking upon the earth, man. He's on high. We're on the bottom. Okay? He's the head. We are the tail, man. That's what scripture say right here. It says it right here. And he shall lead. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high. Thou shalt come down very low. He shall lead thee, and thou shalt not lead to him. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail, man. That's the so-called white man. So this thing got on the internet and said that the so-called black man has no disadvantages in America at all. He basically saying that we're equal to the so-called white man. How the fuck are we equal, man? When the scripture says, and history says itself, that we are not equal to this motherfucker. So whose world is this, man? This is the so-called white man's world. This is his world, man. This ain't our fucking world, man. This ain't our land. This gas land, man. This is Northern Tribes land. He came and took it from the Northern Kingdom, man. Fuck is you talking about, man? Jake sold out. You know, it's good to say it. I've seen serpents upon horses and princes walking as servants on the ground, man. That's not a coincidence, man. That image popped up. So white man on the horse and two Jakes, the northern southern kingdom on the ground with chains on, man. Because he's the head, man. So-called white man is the head. Scripture say, and the Lord gave Job 9:24. The Lord giveth the world into the hands of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges with not where, who, and who is he, man? So if the so-called white man ain't the power of the earth, if he ain't the ruler of the earth, who is, man? Who runs all the banks, all your big time banks, man? So-called white man. Key point factor, all I think really honestly gotta say is whose money do we go buy shit with, man? Whose face on there? That's all you gotta say, man. Ain't really much to say. There ain't much to say, man. Whose face on the money, nigga? So the fucking people that like me. It's their face on there, man. So how the fuck am I equal to somebody that has their own money? How am I equal to somebody that has their own money and their own likeness on it, man? How the fuck are we equal? When that's their money with their face on it. We ain't sovereign, nigga. Whose military is that, man? Niggas go join them. What military? They join the so-called white man's military, man. Who cars we driving, nigga? You go get a BMW. Look up the founders of the BMW. Look up the founders of Ford. Look up the founders of fucking Bentley. Look up the founders of Rolls Royce. Look up the founders of Ferrari, of Lambo, man. They're all Edomites, man. Walmart. Go to Lowe's. Who runs Lowe's, man? Home Depot, man. The dollar store, Dollar General. So-called white man. Who runs Black Lives Matter, man? The so-called white man. Because this is his world. This is his world. This is his world. So we're not equal, man. We're on the bottom. He's on the top. Even in America, the average household for the so-called black household is like $40,000. We're on the fucking bottom in income, nigga. We're on the bottom for income. And this nigga got on here and said that shit, man.
That's cool. With everybody else.
Brothers probably know who the hell I'm talking about.
100%.
This nigga right here.
200-year economic head start on us.
Not this nigga. This nigga right here.
Yes, I do. Have you ever heard of generational trauma, generational wealth? How can you build something when my people come from nothing? I come from South Memphis.
And I come from Stop 6.
That nigga right there, man. This fool ass nigga said that shit. This fool ass nigga said that the so-called black man is on the same level as so-called white man. Basically that we all have equal opportunity in America. And the so-called black man has been given equal opportunity in America just as a so-called white man. Are you fucking kidding me, man? This is why the Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of our people, man. Because they love Esau. They love this world. They love his system. They love his society. They love this man, man. All right? This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Real quick. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. That's it, man. So surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. And we've been oppressed. We are the oppressed. I mean, you go through all the scriptures and do all that. You don't even need this. We don't even need the scriptures to prove our point. Go on Google and look it up, man. We're the oppressed, man. Scripture says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. Right? And a gift destroyeth the heart. What's the gift? The money, the fame, the praise. See? LeBron James don't feel like racism exists because he's LeBron James. See? All these celebrities, they don't believe that racism exists because all those so-called white kids, they love them because they're entertainment, man. Anytime the so-called black man is in any type of public light, he's an entertainer. He's for fucking sports. He's for laughs. He's for giggles. He's for shits and giggles, man. That's it. Or for oohs and wows and ahs. That's all we're for, man. Niggas, Jake ain't did nothing to contribute to America, to the community of his own people. Niggas ain't built nothing. Niggas ain't established any real wealth. All niggas, all the big time network, Fox, Fox News, new Inside Edition, right? Good Morning America, right? Channel 4. Come on, man. Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney, PBS Kids. All these are ran by the so-called white man. Hey, even BET, the BET Awards, it is all owned by the so-called white man. Black entertainment, Hollywood itself, is ran by the so-called white man. They tell you what to do. They tell you what to wear. They tell you what to say. Because you niggas sold out for money, man. So the BJZ, you got to sell out to the so-called white man in the BJZ, man. This is what scripture say right here. That wicked men have made a covenant with the heathen, man. And these are the same niggas coming back. And now niggas is saying that we are on an equal playing field as a so-called white man. Well, that is a fucking lie, man. We're not solvent, man. And this is the so-called white man's world. I'm going to prove it, man. 2 Ezra chapter 6. 2 Ezra chapter 6. Right? Or 7, I think it's 7. It's 7 and 6. So like it. No, 6 and 7. I'm getting them two mixed up all the time. 6 and 7. It's 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto him, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him. Jacob's held first to hail Esau. But Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning of it that followeth. And that's it. So Esau, the scribe, will be at the end of the world. And it said that the servant, that the elder shall serve the younger, man. Genesis 25th chapter. So he was going to have the end reign. We live, this is his world, this is his society, this is his world, man. Job 9:24, man. This is his world, man. He's the power of the earth. The Most High gave him the power, man. It's plenty of scriptures, man. You know? We're on the bottom. You know, we're praying every day that the Most High gets the hell up out of this shit, man. So we can be the ruling class of the world, man. Because we want to be the ones ruling the world. We want to be the ones with the money, or we want to be the ones with the money with our face on. We won't be the ones with all the wealth, man. We want to be on the top, and they're gonna be on the bottom. The rule gonna reverse. That's in 2 Ezra 10th chapter, man. I mean, Ecclesiastes 10th chapter. The rule's gonna reverse, man. Right now, we're on the bottom. You know, we're in captivity. We're in slavery, man. We're still in the land of our captivity. We're still in the land we've been held slaves at, man, captives. We've been stripped from our heritage, from everything that we know. We're at a disadvantage in every single way, and form, and fashion, man. You know, I ain't just point to make zeal too long. You know, really point to even, because I mean, like I said, this is kindergarten, man. But just to, you know, reprove and rebuke that nigga, you know. But through the spirit, put us edify. I want to give all praise and stuff, and now Yahweh, Bashim, Shai, that's what that is. Shalom, man.